Did you see Destiny's girlfriend call Tate insecure? Yes. Yes, I did. You know what's funny is like insecurity is always the go-to. I understand like MGTOWs and SPRGTOWs or whatever. They think that that's shaming language, and it kind of is, but you got to understand the function behind that. I'll give you some advice. I don't give advice. This is not prescription, but this is just be aware. How about this? I am raising awareness in this next comment here. When you see stuff like that, and especially if it's like somebody that you might even agree with them, right? But always call out the language, right? Always stop people in their tracks. And I've mentioned this before. I did this with one of the girls on Access Vegas. I said, stop. Did you see what you're doing? When you see that happen, you don't necessarily have to be in the same room with them, but you can say, hey, okay, stop. What is she doing? What is she doing by saying, oh, Tate's insecure? Trust me, Andrew Tate is anything but insecure. He knows exactly what he's doing. But the go-to shaming tactic, the go-to, I don't even call it a shaming tactic. I think that's a mistake to call that what she said here, like, oh, he's insecure in his masculinity. Why is it not this? Why is it not like, well, I am so secure in my masculinity that I will not allow my wife to go fuck strangers on Tinder. That's how secure I am in my masculinity. I have zero tolerance for infidelity. I have zero tolerance for anything that even smells like cuckolding. But if I say that, then their natural default response, well, you're just insecure in your masculinity. You should be okay with that. Let it roll off your back. No, I shouldn't. Because if you look at things from an innate evolutionary perspective, there's a reason for jealousy. There's a reason for mate guarding. And guys like Jeff Miller and Dr. Jeff Miller and Destiny and all these guys who want to shit all, well, I mean, who know better, who know the stats, who know the science, who know evolution. If you're still promoting poly as some sort of like, viable option in the post-marriage age, you need to go back to your books and figure out why it is that you think that. Because when somebody says you're insecure in your masculinity, stop them right there and say, why did you say that? Why do you think what about me? What, if anything, what have I said in the last 2 sentences that would in any way make you think that I am insecure in my masculinity, whether that's Andrew Tate or me or anyone else? What? Tell me what. Because what you'll get to is you'll boil it down, you'll distill it down to emotionalism versus empiricism, or emotionalism versus pragmatism, emotionalism versus freaking evolved human nature is what you'll boil it down to. And the discussion that you will eventually have is, okay, well, I think you're insecure in your masculinity. I think you're insecure in this. Like, the reason why you think that is because what I have said, the data that I've just brought out to you in as rational and reasonable a way as I can put it forth, contradicts and challenges your ego investments in your convictions. And they are convictions of belief. Whether she's probably not religious. I kind of doubt Destiny is too, but it's a contradiction and it's a challenge to those beliefs because it's a religion. Trust me. You want to talk about ideologies? That's definitely an ideology. What is it about what I just said challenges your convictions? Well, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm presenting you with data. I'm presenting you with hard facts, but your only counter to that is, I think you're insecure. And you know what that is? It's exactly the same as if a woman says, it's another variation of who hurt you. It's another variation of, I can't compete with that. I don't have any counter arguments to that. I have nothing. I got nothing. So, but you're a very bad person for challenging my convictions. So therefore, I have to redirect the conversation back from an empirical conversation over to the only language I know how to speak, which is, of course, emotionalism. And that's what that's all about. Sorry. Thank you for your $2 chat or super chat.